thanks for coming back online to work out with me. Today we are going to be working with only one dumbbell. So just because we have one dumbbell, I don't want you to think that it's going to be half as easy, right? So I have my heavy, which I have a 10-pound weight. So feel free to see what you might like to work with. A lighter weight close by just in case, or maybe you want to start even with something heavier and get that challenge. All right, so what we're first going to do is drop that weight right in between each of our hands here, pulling those shoulders back. We're going to go right into a squat here. So I want you to feel your chest staying lifted. So we're going to be going through a great variety of exercises involving that single weight. Now it might be where we do individual sides, but just like we're doing right here, we have equal weight in our legs, equal weight in those arms. So that's going to be an option as well that we are going to work with. All right, you're going to give me two more. Then you're going to drop and hold, elevate forward and up. So you're going to go forward raise, pulling those abs in tight. Now, thinking of warming up here. So if you feel any strain in the back, you're not going to elevate as far. So get that weight going away from the body, but don't force it to that height. Good, now pulse it down for 3. 1, 2, now come up and raise, and down, 2, 3. So you can feel that we are warming up, but you should feel that you are working already, right? That's what warm-up should feel like. Engage those glutes, tighten those quads. Those abs are in. You're gonna feel a lot of core today. Now we're gonna hold it up right here. Come on in and just march it out. Well done. All right. Shake out those legs. All right, our first exercise that we're going to do, we're going to hold one weight, that one weight in your left hand. So I'm going to find my legs at hip distance, toes are forward. Now I have my arm narrow, tucked inside the frame of my body. I'm going to take my right hand and put it on my hip, focusing on my shoulder pulling back. Now I'm going to take that arm overhead, and then I'm going to come in, and then I'm going to open it back out to the side and come in narrow. So we're going to go narrow and then wide. Let me start my timer. All right. Well done, you guys. So we're in position. Got those abs in tight. 4, 3, 2. We're going to go overhead narrow, outer glute lift, and wide. So we're going to try and hit a minute on each side. Feel free to rest if you need to. Now think about what you're feeling. Outer glute, obliques on that right side. Got that left shoulder. Those lats, those triceps. Woo! Here we go. Find that power as you surge up. Now, when you're doing individual sides like this, you know that the next side has rested, the one that we're going to be going to. All right, you got 15 seconds. Should be getting tougher and tougher. That's what we want. As our minute creeps in. Last one narrow, last one wide, and bring it in. So, this side worked. All right. Now, the other side, on that shoulder and the other side of the leg. They are ready, right? Yes? Yes, they are. All right, soft knees, feet hip distance, overhead press. Wide, narrow overhead, wide overhead. Feel free to go slower. That wide width is always an option to just go just narrow. Got that standing leg as well, supporting side. Oh, that focus. Should be getting harder and harder. More challenging. Yes. Breath out and in. All right, 15 seconds. That minute of work. One more of each. Can we do it? Oh, that was tough, that last two. Oh my goodness. All right, shake it out. Now you're gonna take that weight into your left hand. We're gonna slide back that left leg. So weight in the left leg back. You're gonna drop those hips. We're gonna go into a row, but we're gonna have an option to elevate that leg into a rear glute lift. So take that chest out, abs in. Here we go. Up and down. Now you're going into a 3-minute series. So what we do for these 3 minutes, we will repeat again for the other side for the next 3. So we're in it together. All right, so remember that leg can stay on the floor right here. Option, you're still in that hinge position, so make sure you have that hinge. Long arm, try not to bring the shoulder back here and open the chest. Try to stay nice and square, and that option for that leg lift. Yes. Keep your chest coming out right here. Now you're gonna take that left leg back, you're gonna come tall, and then we're gonna rotate to this right side. Come center, rotate right. Good. Now, back knee toward the floor. Front knee right over the ankle. So look down, make sure your knee is not forward, your chest is tall. If you fatigue, elevate right here. You can always drop back in. Come on. Power as you rotate. So focus on your right elbow, pulling back. Pull it back. Keep your hips square. You have 15 seconds. You're gonna stay with that right leg, holding you up, and your left knee is gonna lift. So we're gonna come tall, that left knee comes up. Now we're gonna rotate the opposite direction. Now you might have trouble with balance. Maybe, if you do, put your toe lightly on the floor. Try to elevate and work from here. Pull those belly buttons in. There we go. Come on. Good. If you need to reset, come back in, square out, come back up. Think of your right glute squeezing tighter, and then draw this right leg, your left leg, sorry, in right here. Pulling in toward the midline as you're coming out toward that hip. 15 seconds. You got it. Come on. Whoops. Right there, finish it out. All right, how'd you do? Pretty good? Shake it out right here. Now, as promised, going to the other side. So you're gonna take that leg, right leg back. Get that hinge. Here we go. Row, option for that leg to elevate rear glute lift. Glutes and hamstrings, or we stay right here. Remember our chest, shoulders, trying to stay square. Lead with that elbow. Come up. Exhale. Are you happy? You are moving. You are working. You are getting stronger. Think of length of leg here. That weighted work, getting that bone density to stay strong within us. Yes. All right, last one comes up. Now, take that leg back, bend those knees, and that weight's gonna go to that left side. Look down and make sure that that left knee hasn't pulled inward. So you wanna make sure you're not here. Open that knee and get that weight to come toward the hip. Rotation, range is up to you and your flexibility, your strength. Whew. Trying to stay low, working it here. Doing great. Make each pull stronger than the one you just did. Come on. Less than 15 seconds. Can you drop lower? Your heel is your pressure in that front foot. Got 2 more. 1 more. Now come up. Now that right leg's gonna lift, and then that weight's gonna go toward the right. So think of that left glute right here. Good, right back to center. So that weight's gonna come right to that belly button. And remember that toe can be lightly down. Just having balance there. You're still single-legged. Yeah. Perfect. Look how fast these 6 minutes went, right? Come on, get that pull. You have 15 seconds. Reset if needed. Sometimes that balance just gets lost for a moment. Almost there. Give me 1 more. And come in. March out and shake out those legs. Good, let those arms just dangle. Let them release right here. Oh, that was so good, you guys. All right. Now, there's 2 ways that you can do this. I'm gonna come down and I'm going to take my left hand on that weight. I'm gonna drop to the bottom, keeping those hips low, chest high. I'm gonna elevate my elbow, upright row. I'm gonna get that elbow to come under and I'm gonna go overhead press. My elbow's gonna come down and I'm gonna return back to the floor. And then I'm gonna change sides at the bottom. So this is the move. I'm gonna snatch, going overhead, so that squat, grab that weight, elevate. Now option, right here. You come down, you lift just doing a single arm upright row. You hold it until we get back here, and then you come back down. Now, option as well. Hand can be on your thigh for back support. This is great, right here. The other option is to take that arm behind you, keeping a lot of strength in that core as you come up. So there's our options. All right, so it's gonna be nice and strong. Chest stays up. 3, 2, hand on the thigh or arm back, upright row or overhead. Come down and change. So we're gonna change somewhat quick. If you wanna go slower, you go slower. You drive your heels into the ground here. Come on, here we go. Pace is on. Remember to lead up with the elbow. Lead up, or you have what? That upright row and you hold, and then you come back down. So options there. Hand on the thigh or behind you. Exhale as you're at the top. Good. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Oh, you're doing awesome. Do you feel those glutes, those obliques, those lats, those shoulders? Woohoo! Doing amazing. And last one. And drop it down, shake it out. Get a quick drink of water. All right. All right. Now pick up that one weight with your left hand. What we're going to do is we're going to go out into a squat to that left side. You're going to drop in a step in upright row. So it's very similar to what you just did, but we're going to go single side, 1 minute. Ready, go. Coming up just to that upright row. Remember to come down with the foot, shift back evenly with the legs, evenly with the hips. Exhale as you come up. Woo! Oh, look at you go. And you're feeling strong. Think of that rear delt, that upper back. Pull that shoulder blade in towards spine. Yeah, doing awesome. Drop in. Feel those heels. 15 seconds. Woo. Good. I love working one side at a time. We'll really isolate, hold it, drop, shake it out. Now, we get to go to the other side. Yes, we do. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's step out right. Upright row. Both heels down. Come on. Power it. Let it flow. At that strong row. Yes. Come on. You got it. Work it through. Come on, you have it. You got the down, you got the up. Hand can be on that thigh. Support that back. Oh, coming in. Coming in. 2, 1, and drop. Shake it out. Oh, awesome work. Now, exchange that weight to the left hand. Now you're going to take that hand behind the head. Feet hip distance. Lift your chest up, but soften the knees and tuck your hips under. So you don't want to lift the chest and then stick your glutes back. You want to try not to have that extension in that lower back. So tuck the hips, lift the chest, keep it there, and we're going to dip and then elevate. So make sure your knees are bent. Put that hand behind the head. Powering right back up to neutral. Feel the shoulders come strictly or squarely over the hips. Right there. Feel those obliques. Now as you're dropping, make sure the glutes are engaged. Good. Now check your knees. Make sure they're soft. That takes the strain out of that lower back. You want to feel just that lateral work here. Almost there. Woo! Last one. And come up. Drop that arm. Take it to the other side. Hand's going to come up behind that head. Soft knees. Now feel those glutes engage. Feel that? Secure. Let's go. Down. Up. You got this. That power is within. It always starts with the mind. You gain focus. You take control. Your mind leads the way. try to feel more and more with each rep. Now squeeze the glutes tighter. Finish strong. 15 seconds. Yes, indeed. You're doing it. How's that core feel? Worked? Yes, it does. And come up and release. Shake it out right here. All right, now there's two ways you can do the next move. Remember, you can even combine them. We're gonna take both arms overhead. I'm gonna ask you to go into a squat. So you're gonna hinge, you're gonna sit back, and you're gonna go as low as you can go without the arms falling forward. So your range might be less than what you normally do in a squat. If you are uncomfortable in that position, weight can be right here, tucked in at that collarbone, right under the chin, and you do the move right here. You can even come up to an overhead press. All right, so toes have that slight turn out. Glutes nice and tight, sit back and come up. So you're gonna feel the challenge. What I want you to do is not go so low that your knees come forward. So sit back and come up. So we wanna feel the challenge through the core. Got those shoulders, those legs. Good. Sit. Now let your eyes gaze down. Watch your knees. Make sure they don't turn in. So remember the option to bring the weight by the collarbone. Relax your elbows. Your elbows are soft. Down. Up. Even if you're going slower, finding your way. Very challenging, right? You got two more right here. I know. One more. And bring it in. And shake out those arms. Wow. That was awesome. Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you to take your right foot forward. Left leg's going to come back. We're going to lift up that weight right under that collarbone. You're gonna pump your knee up. At the same time, you're gonna lift those arms. Option to do just the leg and feel it here. You're gonna feel core. So we first want to hinge, then step back. There's our position. 3, 2, 1, go. Up, up, up. Exhale. So immediately, you feel those abs, right? Now, think of your right foot. Push down, send the weight up the back of that right leg, all the way to the glute. Then we're adding in power in those shoulders, right here. Get that exhale out. Woo! You can do this. Remember, you can do just the leg if you fatigue, and then add back in after a few. Try to do it a little longer, a little longer. You're super close. How close? 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, don't you feel that right leg? Now you're gonna stand on it. Palm up. Weight in that left hand. All right. So, I'm sorry, weight in the right hand. So we have that right leg. Left leg's gonna lift. And we're gonna do bicep curl. Here we go. Up. So, that leg that was just at work is at work again. We got heavy weight and bicep. Now take the weight halfway and down. Half. And down. Good, feel the load. Level out, level out that forearm right there. Back to full range, all the way up. Try to keep that arm tucked into the body here. Woo! All right, 15 seconds, halfway, half, down, half. Yes. Now this is working. Yes, it is. I feel it. Oh, I don't think I could have done much more, so I hope you are there with me. Okay. So we're gonna shake it out. Take that right arm, send it out, thumb down, heel the hand back. Oh yeah. All right. Now we're gonna hinge. We're gonna sit back. We're gonna bring that weight up. And we're gonna bring that right leg back. Good, so look at that chest. Open, that upper body is at the same angle as the legs. So notice I'm not elevated, I'm forward, I'm hinged. Here we go, up, up. Now you're gonna feel that right bicep, huh? Yes, you will. Up, up. Oh, full body effects here. So our pressure into the left heel. Got that intensity. It's growing on this next set, isn't it? Especially through the shoulders. But you do have a new leg, right? Think of the left glute. Tighten it. Woo! Up, up. Do your best. Yes. You got this. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Weight to your left hand. All right, standing tall. That right leg lifts. Here we go. Up. Doesn't it feel like you already worked this bicep? Oh my goodness. What are we in for, right? All right, halfway up. Half, down. Perfect. Now you're gonna go all the way up. 30-second mark. You got it. Up, down. All right, last 15 seconds. Halfway, half, and down. Left glutes tight. Come on, squeeze them. Last 4, 3, tighten it. 2, and 1. Take that weight to the right hand. Left arm out. All right, you're gonna get some water. I'm gonna have you come down to the floor. Come on down. We're gonna work some triceps. You're gonna elevate those arms directly above those shoulders. You're gonna go down toward that forehead. You're gonna come up. You're gonna angle 45 degrees. Come back up, straight down, up and 45 degrees. Now at that same time, you're gonna have those legs at tabletop, or you can have those legs extended at an angle to challenge those abs. Abs in nice and tight. Here we go. So we're gonna go forehead. Now, lengthen the arms. Forehead. And lengthen. So that overhead. Lowering and lifting phase. Controlled. So remember, you can be at tabletop. You can even have those feet on the floor. Concentrated on the abs, staying strong. So find what works for you. Find length. Woo! That's it. We are working through each move with pure intention, with power. Now I want you to hold it up, bring those legs in. Take those feet down, drop those arms. Take a moment. All right. Now you're gonna bring those legs back into tabletop. You're gonna extend your right leg out, and then we're gonna pulse right here. Up, up. So you're gonna squeeze those arms in close to the body right here. So that right leg is out. It's long. If you feel strain, you're gonna angle that leg up until that strain is gone. You can always have the left foot on the floor as well. So options. We're low right here. Come on. Small, strong. Every time you come up, squeeze your elbows into your ribs. Squeeze. So it's up and in. Woo! Belly button's in. Perfect. Give me 4, 3, 2. Now bring that right leg in. Bring those feet down. All right. Now, you're going to come back in. It's going to be the left leg that's going to come out. So that right leg at tabletop. Now your arms are going to go all the way up, all the way down. Up, up. See what you can do with speed. Focus on the tricep as you lift. You are working it. Look at you go. Come on. Power. Let it surge right here. Come on. "30 seconds. Getting that core. Work those triceps. Come on. Yes. Keeping that bent leg, that right leg pulling in towards you. You got this. Come on. Power. Let it come from the bottom all the way to the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it in. Now help yourselves up here. You did it. Now, we're going to take that weight. It's going to go into your left hand. We're going to come onto our sides. Now, you have the option to be on your elbow. You can be on your hand. I'm going to go down to elbow. I'm going to scissor my feet. Now, the feet can be scissored and elevate those hips right here. Okay? Option as well. Bottom leg gets that 90-degree bend. Elbow right under shoulder. Lift the hip. Bottom knee stays down. You're right here. You can always take both legs back and lift up right here. All right, so options. You're going to grab that weight in the left hand, and we're going to go overhead, and we're going to hold. Now, your option is weighted or unweighted. Maybe a lighter weight. It's up to you. So make that switch right now. Find your position. You're going to feel those shoulders. We're going to feel those lats, those obliques. Let's elevate. Let's go. Now let's look up or look down. I like looking down, but sometimes I will look up and make sure my arm hasn't wobbled out of place. Yes. Focus on it being nice and long. You can come down at any time and rest. We worked a lot of shoulders, so I definitely feel shoulders here on my bottom arm, but I'm focusing on my obliques. Power. Great job. 15 seconds. Woo! Drop those hips, come on up. Now, before you go to the other side, let's take that arm, bring it up, open, let that left shoulder fall. Oh, those obliques. Wow. Those shoulders, take the arm across. Okay, this arm's gonna be up now. All right, your final minute of work has come. All right, ready? Ready. Final minute. So you know your positioning. You can scissor those feet, knee down. All right, in 4, 3, 2, let's go. Here we go. You're with me. We've done that single weight challenge. Lizzie's excited that we're done. Yes. Oh, feeling strong. Think of those legs. Super straight. So even if that bottom knee is down, you got that leg nice and lengthened from the hip all the way to the ankle. Sorry about the interruptions. I guess I did not airplane mode. Oh, technology. I tell you, sometimes it works for you. Sometimes you forget how much you have to think about. Oh, I feel it. Do you feel it? The end should be a struggle. We should be fighting for it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring that weight down. Drop those hips and come on up. You're gonna lengthen that arm. Take it overhead. Let that arm fall. I am proud of you for challenging yourself today. Remember, anything that you did today is something so good. You are moving. Take those hands behind those hips, chest out. Listening to your body from day to day. Remember, we have our strong days, we have our weaker days, I guess you could call it. Days where you just don't feel that 100%. But we just take it in stride. All right, take that right leg forward. You're gonna reach that left arm out, elevate it, and then come back. Here we go. Up and back. Now this time I want you to come all the way up and I want you to hold it tall. Good, tricep stretch here. Bend that arm and then lean out toward that right side. And come up, release. Lengthen that right leg, take your hands down. Now tuck your chin in, let your head fall. Relax your shoulders. Round that back. Slowly come up. We're going to exchange legs here. Take that left leg ahead. Good. Lean forward. Send it back. Yes. Mobility in that shoulder. So good. We're going to come all the way up. Tricep stretch. Side release. Engage those glutes right here. Open those arms, let that leg lengthen, hands come down, chin in, top of the head down. Chin to chest, as much as you can get that head to drop in. You want to feel that release in that neck as well as the rest of the spine. And let's come up, take that left foot down to the floor. Back toe down, lift up. Good, shake it out. And we're gonna go into quad stretch here. Take that right foot up, catch it. Left arm up. Now let your foot be heavy into your hand. Push down, gently. Now before you release the stretch, let go of the intensity and release. All right, left leg comes up, thigh comes in. Heaviness of the foot, back into that hand. And then relax first, and then let it drop. Open out those legs. You're gonna take that left arm up, drop that right shoulder. Arm's gonna come all the way overhead here. Big reach. And take it to the other side. Well, I hope you had a good time. What do you think? I hope you did. I know you did. Come on up. And release. That's gonna do it for today's workout. I'm so glad that you're here with me. Anywhere Fitness with April. Give me a like, a share, a comment. All right, subscribe if you haven't already. And I hope you have a great day.